Oh! Oh! I am here playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. I have been waiting for this for so long, and now we are here. Yes, as you could tell, I am quite excited for this. Enough rambling. Campaign.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
Oh my goodness, man. I got goosebumps. Holy hell. Badlands, Montana. Let's fucking do this, man. I am so ready.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
That's me, baby! Okay, and we are in!
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
Okay.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
All right. Let's get this showcase underway. To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
All right then.
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Transport. Right there.
Excellent. The Lokiceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so, consider my interest piqued.
Ah, our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome
Oh.
to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Open container. Ah.
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect.
Okay. Me?
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared-for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Okay.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these
Cover,
animals evolved
ground fiber.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate.
Yeah.
Which is, of course, our next priority.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
Okay. Storm. Yeah.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
Ooh.
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our path network.
now get out there and repair everything you can.
Yoink.
You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Maintenance posts. Oh, alright. Okay.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site.
What?
They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Cretaceous. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same
Okay.
enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Yeah, right there. We also get more ground fiber.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Matures in 8 years. I think that's gonna take a while.
Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a
pasture.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive.
Huh.
Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do.
We can make them.
Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support,
That's
I
us.
suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Okay. All right. Oh. Hawaii. Hawaii, here we come.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Right here. All right, scientists. 5 slots.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Do research. Gene mod. Oh. Fertility and compatibility. Haha. Okay.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers. A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Repost if you miss
Fantastic. Our
Pangea.
expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
All right.
While we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Random.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know.
Welfare.
I do have to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going. I'm never going to be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
A different head
Dimorphism
bump.
in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
They are.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
Oh, damn.
Though I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting.
They're all red.
Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but...
What?
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
You got to admire their ambition.
One egg.
My God, the mess.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Well, I'll
No,
be
shut up. Shut up.
Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals.
I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Excuse me, out of the way.
I've already named them Cabot Jr.
Shut up.
Make...
Ow.
What a fu- They grow up
But
so
he actually named it. That's funny.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles too.
Gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Oh.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr.
You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them. or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile.
I cannot
Let's
believe
find
he
out what's
actually
wrong as
named
soon as
it.
possible.
Oh, a disease.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
I still cannot believe it just actually gave it the name.
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
Dr. Dua told me about Den, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
It was assigned to each. I'm super smart.
Everyone, the velociraptors. What are they doing?
They're communicating.
Inevitable, their biological imperative. You know, they're.
Oh.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Den cares about security.
Right, well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
1, that's 2. That's 3. And that's 4.
You're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs.
No
and your stones go away.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
I'd rather like to revisit our Cretaceous. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Adult males 1. Okay.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
Cretaceous, no requirements, Lokiceratops
We've done a fantastic
isolated.
job.
Just in case anyone needs a piss outside of the Velociraptor enclosure.
FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our
Money!
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time, and with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but You know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious. And if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement.
Huh?
Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Oh, damn. We have Clark County.
You are doing incredible work on this site. With a little more space to build, perfection may well be within reach. But I'm hitting something of a wall in that respect. And that wall is the owner of the adjacent land. They refuse to do business with us without a certain degree of respect from the industry sectors.
Well, it's not the first time I've been denied entry due to my reputation. Or lack thereof. Either way, I guess we keep working at other sites, then come back here when we're good and known. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, so someone else can handle the specifics of that. That's delegation.
Nice! Fucking disgusting picture, bro. That was fucking... How much? $100,000 for a picture? We take those? What are you doing? Why have you mounted the rock? So, I'm going to leave it here for this episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3. I am quite enjoying this game so far. It is very pretty, very fun. I cannot wait to go and 5-star all these parks, but for now, I gotta continue with the story, and then I'm gonna come back to all the previous parks and 5-star them once all that's done. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed what you saw and want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. You know what to do. And I'll see ya